Hey, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Today I thought it would be a really nice chance for us to have a bit of a catch up and show you some of the things that are on my desk. So I've been doing a little bit of tidying. I had lots of piles of papers on my desk, which I spared you from seeing because that was just, you know, when you just have that ever-growing pile that just sort of keeps growing. So I've managed to sort that out for now, and maybe I'll go through some of my papers. I'm feeling like that real spring cleaning kind of vibe recently, so I think I might do some more sorting out. But I was just organizing my journals and the things that I'm working on recently, and just sort of going through like my pens and pencils and things on my desk just to give myself a bit of a tidier space, because I don't have a huge space at the moment, so I'm trying to make the best of what I've got. And so I have this little I don't know what you would call it, this little crate almost, just a little plastic container, and I've decided to put all of the journals that I've been working on recently, or just things that I am using or would like to be able to sort of grab and have that on my desk, just as a bit of a more organized way of keeping things all in one place. So I've got a bunch of different things in here, and maybe I'll just take you through what's in here, because I haven't really done like a 2023 like what I'm using, like my journals. I know that's a really popular video for people to make, especially in January, and I'm fully aware that we are now in March, but you know, we had the amazing Junk Journal January that kicked off 2023 really strong. I love doing that challenge, and always after those challenges I do like to take a little bit of time just to rest, because organizing a challenge like that is super fun but also takes up a lot of my time. So it's a really good chance to just kind of take a step back. And these are the journals that I have on my desk at the moment that I will show you guys. So I do have the Junk Journal January journal here, just because I know that I haven't done a full flip through of this journal and I really want to, so it's there just to remind me to show you guys. I know it's been a few weeks or months since the challenge completed, but I just thought I would do a flip through just to show you guys and talk through some of the pages, because journal flip throughs are always fun to do anyway. So that's just why that is still in my little container there. I then have my TN, and this doesn't have anything in it at the moment. It's just kind of got the little folder here and then a blank craft insert. Now I really want to do a commonplace book, and I thought that a traveler's notebook might be a nice place to do that. So I've kind of got this partially set up ready to do that. Maybe I'll do another video kind of going through plans for that and what I want to do, but that is just what's kind of in there at the moment, so that I have it there ready when I want to start working on that. And I just think the traveler's notebook will be a really good system for commonplace stuff, especially with the folder, so that I can like collect bits and pieces and add some quotes. So less of the like regular journaling, like the chronological stuff, more just I really want to start collecting like quotes and ideas and things that I can then use in my junk journals, things like that. I have my Hobonichi, actually I'll show them both. So I have a Hobonichi Weeks, which is more just like a planner, so I won't kind of get into this too much, but I just keep that on my desk here. And then I also have a Hobonichi A6, so this is the Avec version, which is incredibly like neon yellow, and I really should think of a way to cover this because I think it's way too bright for me. And I haven't really put much in the pockets here yet. I wasn't really sure what to put in those, but I'm using this more as a kind of everyday journal, so I won't flick through these pages on the internet, but just kind of, if you're not familiar with the Hobonichi, this is kind of what it looks like. So it's just kind of a day for a page for each day, and I've just been filling that out So yeah, that's pretty much my kind of little daily journal that I've been doing. Just a nice little manageable thing to use. Then I have, this is the Passport TN. So it has my, oh, these have fallen out. Okay, I need to put those back in. This has got my little passport junk journal in, and I want to start using this again because I've only used a couple of pages in this. So let me just put this back here so I can actually put it in the journal properly, but I'll just show you. So I think I've done a few videos going through the process for these pages. So I've only done kind of a few bits and pieces in here. And so I really want to do some more spreads in this because I really love this little size. I think I did this one and I'm not sure if it actually made it onto a video or not. But this was just kind of one of those junk mail envelopes and I put a photo behind it. I don't think I did a video on this one actually. So yeah, I'd love to do some more of these sort of little junk journal entries in this journal again. And then I also have back here just a blank Passport TN insert that I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that yet, but I'm just sort of keeping it in the notebook so that it is all in one place. So let me just put that back in properly. So yeah, I'm thinking that I want to do some more journaling in here, just sort of like little bits, like more manageable. And maybe I'll do something on the cover here. I feel like it needs maybe like a label or something. It's looking a little bit plain at the moment. So that is that journal in this notebook here. And then I have this little altered book. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that I wanted to do the 100-day project, and I knew that that was a really ambitious thing to say that I wanted to do, but I just thought this little book would be so cute for it. And I have worked in this a little bit, but I've not been successful with that challenge. But I still want to work in this altered book, and I feel like starting the 100-day project, even though it was a bit of a fail, it's kind of got me back into the altered book world almost. Like I really want to start working in this more and doing some bits in here, so I will show you what I've done in here so far. So I just used a fussy cut flower for the cover. Wanted to keep it really simple because I actually really like I know that it's a little bit like stained and worn, but I feel like that's kind of the charm of it. And I liked the text as well, so I just did a fussy cut flower on the front, and then here I had a label of something that I just put here, just because I felt like it needed something on the inside. And then I've just been doing like little tiny collages, so let me just show you a close-up of those. So I'm kind of going with the feeling of not completely covering up the book, like I still want it to shine through. So obviously you can still see here the bits of text and things, but I'm just sort of working over the top in different collage bits and pieces, some little stitching, and I've been including just some cut out words here for some kind of found poetry, I guess you could call it. Just lots of different textures, keeping it really simple. Like this is such a simple page, and I think it was born out of the ethos of like the 100-day project should be like something small and manageable, so I was doing like little tiny things. But I might try and actually carry that forward and just use this little book as somewhere where you can just do like 5-10 minute pages, maybe a bit of a warm-up almost. So here, like I just did this on one side of the page. I don't think this took me more than about 5 minutes, just kind of going through my papers, picking out some bits that I wanted to use. And I really love the contrast here with the neutrals, and then you've got the pop of the flowers there. And I just worked on one side, so maybe I'll come back and do something on this side here, but for now I've left it. And then this was another one that I did. This was from a washi sample. It's not something I'd typically go for in like my style, like it's the whole vintage vibes, but with the person in it, it's not something I normally do, but I actually think that it goes quite well with this, and I just love the way that the text kind of shows up behind, and I've added some of my rub-on stickers as well. So that's kind of all that I've done really, and these are just like tiny little pages with illustrations on them. So it might be the case that on some of them I'm thinking, like, you know, on some of them I might incorporate the illustration into the actual page. On others it might just be completely covered up. Sometimes I might maybe work with the text. I don't know, there's lots of different options and obviously lots of pages, so I'm really looking forward to experimenting and playing more with this. The book was falling apart a little bit, so I've kind of done some you know, a bit of TLC on the pages here for the spine. Probably not the like proper way to do it, but what I do like actually is this neon, I don't know if it's neon, but just like that bright pop against the vintagey looking pages. I just think that's a really nice look, so maybe I'll experiment with bringing in some more brights. I don't know, I just really loved that. So yeah, this is the little altered book that I want to work on, so I think I'll do some journal with me videos with this altered book and bring you along for the journey. It's only small, so maybe I'll do like kind of 2 or 3 pages at a time. I don't know, let me know what you guys think, but I'm really looking forward to working in this altered book. Then I have, this is a bit more of like storage slash keeping things in sight, because sometimes you know how you can forget if you've got things if you don't have them like literally in front of you. So and these are some new bits that I've had as well. So I had a order that I placed recently with one of my favorite stationery shops here in the UK, Miso Paper, and I ordered one of these print on sticker storage booklets because I love these MU rub-ons. You guys know, if you've seen my videos before, I love using them in my journals. And so in the front here I've just added in my MU rub-on stickers. I absolutely love the floral ones. I think they're literally all flowers, but I love them because they don't add too much like bulk to a journal page, and especially when you add them onto so if you add them onto like white and cream paper, they kind of really like seamlessly blend in. When you add them over like vintage papers, like little ledger papers, book papers, it adds a really nice effect. So I've got those in the front here, and then in the back I'm just using this for storage of a few kind of sticker sheets, and then I have quite a few samples of different PET tapes that I've received from people in Happy Mails and things like that. So I'm keeping those just in this little sleeve here. I've got a few more here as well, some more kind of like transparent ones. So I have some other space here that I can store stickers in, so I want to start getting a bit more organized and including some of my other bits and pieces here, so that I've got them to hand to use in my journals. And then lastly, all I have in here, because these are too big really to go anywhere else at the moment, I've got these 2 paper pads, and these are just beautiful. So I've been using these for like little notes for Happy Mails, but I think I might start adding them to my journals as well. I absolutely love this one. They're just so sweet. So there's just a little set of them here, and then also these ones which I think go this way round. Yeah, so they're just really sweet little sort of note papers, so you could write a little note to somebody, but I also think like ones like this would be great in my journal. So I'm just keeping them here, so I've got them with everything else. And that's everything that I've got in my little pink basket, so that fits nicely now on my desk.